Hello everybody. This video will deal with the basics of structuralism. The purpose for me going over these basics of structuralism is so that we can move on to post-structuralism, which is what we'll be studying more of. But it's helpful to understand the basics of structuralism because post-structuralism takes a lot of these ideas and brings them to a slightly different or radically different place. Structuralism kind of goes across disciplines, psychology, sociology, linguistics. The linguistic aspect of it is what is the most useful for literary theory, so that's the part that I'll be concentrating on in this talk. So the idea with structuralism is that everything humans experience or understand or do is governed by these structures. All humans have certain structures in common. They're universal to us. So we are sort of mechanized in a similar way. So if you can understand these underlying structures, then you can understand human behavior. This is the part, at least, that I'm talking about now is a language-based system. So the idea is that, language is the main thing that makes us human, and everything that we understand and all of our behaviors and everything that we can attribute culturally to being human stems from language. So you have to look at language to understand these structures. This originates with a philosopher and linguist named Ferdinand de Saussure, and he presented these ideas in the early 20th century. These ideas were sort of then developed a little bit more by people like Claude Levi-Strauss. And his ideas, these structuralist ideas were used a lot too, are still being used sometimes, but they were used a lot by, say, Jacques Lacan, who was a psychologist, by Noam Chomsky, who was a linguist. Even though post-structuralism kicked in a while after this, these ideas are still out there and still debated, still criticized, and still, at the forefront of some people's minds. These structures that people all share are not apparent. They're not surface level things. So what you need to do is you have to study human behavior and human thought and try to uncover what these universal structures are. That's the way you can do it. These structures are within all of us, but they're also working within a system. So each one of us has a structure that is really similar to all the other structures that people have. But then there's this idea that they all work within context in a system. So even though these are unseen in all people, these unseen structures within us all are working within a system, within cultures, within historical contexts, and being shaped that way. So the big ideas here are humans all share this universal structure that causes us all to be human and have certain important things in common, ways that we think, ways that we act. I know that people deviate from this, but we have the same inner workings that govern us as people. The socio-cultural context, the historical context, shapes these structures, so it all sort of works together. And the biggest thing is language is what causes all of this to happen. If you want to understand any human behavior or thought, it all stems from understanding how we use language and what the results of language are. Now, I'm going to give you a few key concepts that we're going to carry over when we talk about post-structuralism. This is going to be very important. You might even want to, write these down if you're going to be doing, if you're going to be studying the post-structuralist video, so that you can kind of take a pause and try to figure out where we are as far as the relationship goes. So these are some theories that are going to be changed or altered, challenged, taken to a different spot once we talk about post-structuralism. So I'm going to tell you the structuralism aspects of these first. First of all, in structuralism, one of the structures that we've uncovered is the idea that humans think in binary opposites. Binary opposites are very important for people to be able to make meaning of things, to understand the world around them. So binary opposites are not bad, evil things. They're natural to our ways of thinking. So the idea of good and evil as binary opposites, the idea of male, female as binary opposites. Now, these things can be challenged, and we're going to talk about that definitely a lot when we talk about post-structuralism. But splitting things up into opposites is just something that the human mind does. We can overcome it if we need to, but structuralism doesn't really deal with that. It just talks about the mechanics of how we do that. Okay, here's a second really important concept that you're going to want to carry over. The idea of the signifier and the signified. So language is an abstracted technique we use for understanding the world. So we always understand the world sort of in the abstract, not in the literal. So our language is based on signifier and signified. So the signifier is the element that we use to represent something else. It's right now it's the sounds in my mouth that are coming out of my mouth. The sounds that I'm making, the words that I'm making, they're signifying the things I'm actually talking about. In written text, it's a word. So the letters T, R, E, E are a signifier, and they signify the concept of the actual tree, right? So that's what the signifier is. The signified is just the concept or the meaning that the signifier is representing. So TREE is the signifier, and then when you look at the tree itself, that's the signified. Now, this is going to go we're going to go deeper with this with post-structuralism, but this is the way structuralism explains it. Those are, I think, really the big ideas that I'd like you to just keep in mind as we move to post-structuralism. I'm not trying to minimize the importance of structuralism. It's just that I wanted to give you a foundation before we move on to the thing that we're going to be spending more of our time studying. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and I'll see you in the next one where we look at post-structuralism.